Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of completing the table of values and determining a rule. Okay, so before we start, so what we're saying here on this one, the y value is 2 times the x value plus 1. So let's just do this. 2 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. The y value is 2 times the x value plus 1. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. Now, if, say, for example, I didn't know this, I could actually find out, because if I look here, can you see each time, for every time this goes up 1, this goes up 2. So every time this goes up 1, the y value is going up 2. This gives me 2x. Then I think, well, what about this number here, plus 1? Well, I look for where x equals 0, and I see that the y value is 1. So if, say, for example, I had different numbers here, maybe I have these numbers here, 10, 13, 16, 19. Can you see each time it's going up by 3? So I'm going to write y equals 3x, 3 times x. Then I look to the 0. Well, 3 times 0 is 0. It needs to be 10, plus 10. But what would I do if I couldn't see this? Would I have a problem? No. All I do is I pick any number. And I say, okay, I'm going to pick this number here, 3. 3 times 3 is 9, but I need it to be 19. I need to add 10. Fantastic. Okay, so here you can see one that I've completed, but I don't know what the rule is. So let's just have a look here. You can see, what are we doing each time? We are adding 7 each time. Okay, so I know it's y equals 7x look to the 0 plus 22. But again, what do I do if I can't see this? What do? I go here. I'm going to choose this one. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 2 is 14. But I need it to be 36. What do I need to add? I add 22. Perfect. Let's have a look at this one here. What's this one doing each time? Can you see that we're subtracting 2 each time, aren't we? We're subtracting 2. So now I'm going to say that this is y equals negative 2x. There's the 0. Plus 6. y equals negative 2x plus 6. But again, what would I do if I couldn't see that? I choose any number here. I'm going to choose this number here. Let me think. Negative 2 times 2 is negative 4. Negative 4. But I need it to equal 2. How far is it from negative 4 to positive 2? I need to add 6 more. Okay. Now, on this last question here. Oh dear me, I've got missing numbers here. How can I work this out? Let me think. Hang on. I'm just going to make some room. Here we go. Can you see that this has jumped by 8? And this has jumped by 800. Okay, so hang on a second. So if this jumps by 8, each one of these little jumps, it's adding 2. So then, how much would each one of those little jumps be? 200. Okay, and if I went for a micro jump from 20 to 21, what would that be? That would be the same as going up 100. All right, okay. So I can now say that this here, so for every time we go across 1, we're going up, the y value is going up by 100. So I'm going to write this. Y equals 100x. Oh no, hang on a second. Hang on, I can't see 0. Not a problem. Let's use 20. What's 100? What's 100 times 20? 2,000. But I need it to be equal to 200. What do I need to subtract? I've got it. There we go. Perfect. Let's just check it out here. I'm going to use that number. What's 100 times 28? 2,800. But I need it to equal 1,000. Yeah, I subtract 1,800. Okay, so this is a very tricky subject, but we will have a lesson on this, and it'd be great if you join me on the lesson for remote learning. Okay, good luck.